Hello all my wonderful community members, and welcome back to another TikTok calorie counting compilation. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. It was my birthday over the weekend. I really can't believe I'm 21 now. I still don't feel qualified to be a real adult yet. I'm not super into astrology, but I think being a July Leo is pretty cool. What do your guys' birthday plans usually look like? I had a super fun day. My family and I went to brunch and I got the most delicious Thai-inspired chicken bowl and a hot matcha latte. After that, we went to the beach since it's been so nice out recently, and we went bowling too. I won the first game, but my stepdad came through and showed me up during the second game. My mom also made cupcakes with cinnamon decorations on top. They had cinnamon and orange zest in the batter, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. I hope you guys like the new channel mascot art. I commissioned an artist to make it for me. Isn't she the cutest? I'll link the artist in the description below so you can check them out yourself if you want. They did such an amazing job. Anyway, with all that stuff out of the way, today we're going to be checking out a TikTok creator that I haven't yet talked about on my channel called Biggie Beauty. She has a few mukbang videos that we're going to be adding up the calories and macronutrients for. So I really hope you enjoy. If you do, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you don't, leave a dislike and let me know why in the comments below. I'm always happy to hear your feedback and improve the quality and accuracy of my videos. Anyway, enough of my yapping. Let's get into the first clip.
I got the hash brown, well done with cheese, jalapeno, ham, and onion. Texas cheesesteak melt, floppy bacon. Hot.
How was she taking all the orders first? She had like 7 but she was taking it because he was on the phone.
This is so greasy, which I like usually, but it's like extra greasy. Water because I'm healthy.
We're starting off the video at Waffle House. Here she orders a ham hash brown bowl with added jalapenos and sauteed onions for 805 calories, a side of 3 bacon strips for 140, and a Texas toast cheesesteak melt with 2 added strips of bacon for another 740 calories. In the cheesesteak melt, there is some kind of thick, possibly mayo-based sauce that has been added. Waffle House doesn't list their sauce options directly on their nutrition PDF from what I can see, but I did find something online called Waffle House sauce, which looks similar. People online claim that it's very similar to Chipotle mayo. So if we use the calories in a single 0.5 ounce serving packet of Chipotle mayo, we can count this as 35 calories. Also, is it just me, or is that bacon not cooked enough for you guys either? I need my bacon practically burnt because I hate the texture of the gelatinous fat on bacon cooked this way. Anyway, altogether, the total of this Waffle House meal comes to 1720 calories, with 109 grams of carbs, 103 grams of fat, and 81 grams of protein. Most of the carbohydrates here are coming from the hash browns and Texas toast, the fats from the fatty cuts of meat like ham and bacon, along with the cheese and frying oil. This all makes the meal pretty high in saturated fats. The protein obviously also comes from the bacon and ham, but also from the eggs and steak. Also, I heard you guys really like the sodium and sugar counters in the last video, so I'll continue that from now on. In this meal, we're looking at 4,485 milligrams of sodium, so at least she decided to pair this with a big glass of water rather than a caffeinated diet soda. Honestly, James Below wishes he had this kind of balance.
We got Zaxby, Zax sauce ranch, honey mustard, and thyme torch. I'm a saucy girl. Toast and honey mustard. We went to the thrift stores today. We were starving, so we had to get some food. And I like every single sauce, so I have Zax sauce ranch, honey mustard, and thyme torch. I'm a saucy girl. I'm eating. Trip will not eat any of this. I'm so sad. Last bite. You gotta mix tender with toast. Crib up. Ain't gotta worry with it. That's your kid. Look. Honey mustard. Rich. Water, because I'm healthy. Hey, are you done?
For this next meal, she is having Zaxby's, which I had never heard of until today. The USA has so many fast food places that sell practically the same stuff, so you could have told me this was Raising Cane's or Popeyes and I would have believed you. Anyway, from what I can see, there's 3 chicken fingers here, but on the menu it says you can only buy 1 or 5, unless I'm missing something. So because it looks like the fries and toast have already been picked at 2, I'm assuming that this was originally 5 fingers for 420 calories. The fries come in a regular and large size, so I'm assuming this is just a regular size for 330 calories, and a slice of Texas toast for 150. On the side, she has 4 kinds of sauces, which are going to add another 450 calories to the total. I'm honestly not a big fan of any sauce besides maybe homemade gravy on Sunday dinner. What about you? If you could only have one dipping sauce for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, the total calories of this meal comes to 1,350 calories. Girl, unless you're a 6-foot linebacker or only having 1 meal a day, your meals should not be over 1,000 calories each. And to be honest, it doesn't even look like that much food for that amount of calories. Unfortunately, meals from fast food places like this have so many extra calories from the frying oils for the proteins and binding oils in the sauces. You can easily delete around 200 calories from the sauces by making a healthier homemade version, and about another 200 by making your own fries and chicken in the air fryer or oven. I have a new video in the works showcasing these kinds of differences, so if you're interested, be sure to stick around my channel and maybe even hit the notification bell. You'd be a real one for that. Anyway, for this meal, the macronutrients come out to 99 grams of carbs, 83 grams of fat, 54 grams of protein, and 4,910 milligrams of sodium. Your poor kidneys. That's all I gotta say.
Everything I'm about to eat from Taco Bell. I got the grilled cheese steak burrito, got a Doritos Locos Taco, and one of my favorites, a Nacho Bel Grande. It's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning. They actually close at 4 o'clock, so let's see how it actually tastes. And I really love the breakfast salsa. I got us out of sour cream, but they didn't include it. Blah, blah, blah. If you hear things running around, it's my kittens. Last bite.
I'm sorry, but what in God's name is that sour cream portion? I thought it was a lot when I first saw it, but this is the promotional photo of the Bel Grande nachos on the Taco Bell website for reference. I need to know what she asked for to get this much sour cream. And then to say she was meant to get another side of sour cream? Girl, for what? Just dip the burrito in the nachos at that point. I love sour cream so much, but if you're going to have this much, why not just substitute it for plain Greek yogurt with a bit of lemon or lime juice over it? The taste isn't far off in my opinion, and I'm a pretty picky eater. You'd also be getting a ton more protein and still get to eat the nachos, so it's a win-win situation in my book. Also, I'm not sure how many salsa packets she used, but I counted 4 in the video, and unfortunately Taco Bell doesn't list the calories for their salsa packets, so I just based this number on the calories in another similar salsa brand. So, assuming that the original nachos had about 3 tablespoons of reduced fat sour cream, which is what Taco Bell uses according to their nutritional information, that would originally be about 38 calories. I'm assuming this is about triple that, so I'm adding 76 calories to the standard caloric value of the nachos, which was 310. If we add all this together, the total for this meal would be 1,568 calories, with 197 grams of carbs, 69 grams of fat, 48 grams of protein, and 3,330 milligrams of sodium.
eating a bunch of different Hardee's breakfast items. So it's like 6 o'clock in the morning and I haven't been to bed yet. I've actually ended up on Bookie's schedule this summer. So we just went to Hardee's and got some food. So we've got the ham, egg, and cheese Frisco, which this is so good. Yeah, this is so good. The sausage Frisco. It's something about their sausage. It's so good too. Hash browns. Omelet biscuit. Man, I don't even know which one's my fave. Cinnamon roll. The cinnamon roll is good. And we also got a sausage biscuit. Trip-like sausage biscuit. So, gonna give him a little bite. And a sausage biscuit from Hardee's is gonna hit every time. Grape jelly.
This roundup is pretty straightforward, since I was able to get all the nutritional information directly from the Hardee's website without having to estimate on sauces or anything. So let's get straight into it. Adding up each of these items gives us a total of 2,985 calories, just something light before bed. Almost 3,000 calories at the break of dawn is actually some crazy work. The macronutrients for this meal would be 296 grams of carbs, 150 grams of fat, 99 grams of protein, and 7,165 milligrams of sodium. 7 grams of sodium, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but I just know she's out here peeing Red Bull. But she actually shows herself drinking big glasses of water, so I hope she drinks enough to help flush out all the sodium she consumes.
Everything I'm about to eat from Taco Bell. Got a Nacho Bel Grande with no refried beans, chicken quesadilla, and the Doritos Locos Taco. I got sour cream, some pico, breakfast salsa, hot and mild sauce. It's really good. So now I'm about to go eat and watch my show. If y'all ever want a video where I'm eating the full thing, just let me know. But for now, I'll just do like snippets.
For this next meal, we're back at Taco Bell, but this time it looks like it has a few less calories. This time she orders the Nacho Bel Grande again, but without refried beans, and with what looks like the standard serving of sour cream that originally comes on the nachos. The nachos are typically 310 calories, so I've subtracted about 60 calories since she removed all of the refried beans. Along with this, she gets a chicken quesadilla and another Doritos Locos Taco with some sour cream, pico de gallo, and about 6 packets of salsa. Not going to lie, when I was just starting high school, my friends and I would sometimes go to Taco Bell at lunch. But because I usually never had money to buy anything, my friends would get me a chicken quesadilla. I remember them being pretty good. Let me know if you have a favorite Taco Bell menu item in the comments below. Anyway, altogether this meal comes to 1,293 calories, which is a bit less than the previous Taco Bell order, but only by about 200. The macronutrients come out to 177 grams of carbs, 65 grams of fat, 43 grams of protein, and 2,325 milligrams of sodium. I thought maybe the removal of the beans would have been the reason the protein content of this order was so low, but the chicken quesadilla is the only saving grace for the protein here, contributing over 3/4 of the protein in this meal alone. The addition of the refried beans only adds about 6 to 7 more grams of protein to the total. The rest of the meal is super carb heavy with all the tortilla wraps and chips, and a very high fat content from all the cheese and other cooking and binding oils.
We finally made it to Chili's. Easy. I got the chips and dip trio, so we got the skillet queso, white queso, and salsa. And the skillet queso is okay, but I definitely like the white queso and the salsa better. These chips are everything. I love thin chips. One thing about me, I'll always get something on my shirt. I was thinking, dang, we were about to run out of chips because we still had lots of dip left. And they brought us fresh chips. We didn't even ask for them. Because it's normal. Food is here. Got the Nashville hot mozzarella sticks, the Southwest egg rolls, and the honey chipotle crispers. I'm tripping. The honey chipotle.
Okay, it should have a bridge on the side. You want extra? Okay.
Yeah, they're good. They're so good. I'm so glad I came here. And then this one is a regular one because we swapped one. That's good. I can't make up my mind. They're so good, both of them. Like, I really cannot make up my mind right now. I don't even want to try anything else because these two. I'm gonna need a nap after this. It's all so good. I'm so full, but we're gonna try the egg rolls. With the avocado lime ranch. They're good, but they don't have nothing on these crispers or these mozzarella sticks. Here, you want to try? The only thing I want to try on your plate is the burgers. Stealing a burger to try. They're good.
Alright, so this is a loaded order. Let me try and do my best to estimate what she ate here. It's clear that there's at least one other person with her. So let's assume she only had about half of each of the tostada chip orders, and half of the 3 dips used for the chips, just to be a bit more reasonable. But are you guys seeing these calorie counts? Almost 1,000 calories in 3 chicken tenders? How does Chili's even achieve these numbers? She also tries a slider from the other person's plate, but only eats about 1/4 of it. So that's where the 55 calories comes from. The total of this Chili's meal comes to 3,868 calories, with 286 grams of carbs, 266 grams of fat, 147 grams of protein, and 8,280 milligrams of sodium. This is actually diabolical. I can't believe they're allowed to sell someone a meal with nearly 10 grams of sodium in it, and it's even harder to believe that she finds that much sodium palatable.
What I ate at Red Lobster as a Biggie. I like that bite. And dip it in that garlic.
She said she was laying in the bed with Trip. She gave him a bath and he asleep now. I was thinking he'd be asleep though. But
After all that running around.
He made new friends and everything. Man, it came off.
You gotta take your biscuit and dip it in your shrimp scampi sauce. Did you like it? It's fire, ain't it? I'm in there knocked out.
That's right there. That's big stuff.
Clean up your table.
For the final clip, she's having dinner at Red Lobster. She starts off with a cheddar biscuit and follows that up with a starter dish including crab and queso dip with nacho chips. Then, for her main dish, she gets an order of Walt's favorite shrimp, a side of orzo rice, crispy fried Brussels sprouts, and a few crab legs. Again, this roundup is pretty easy since Red Lobster outlines all the nutritional information on their website. So let's add it up. The total calories for this meal is 2,580, with 245 grams of carbs, 143 grams of fat, 82 grams of protein, and 7,340 milligrams of sodium. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much. I've been having lots of fun toying with different video layouts, and this one seems to be the most practical. If you have any suggestions, comments, feedback, or anything like that, please leave a comment below. Also, if there are any TikTok creators that you would like me to do calorie counting for, let me know as well. I plan to do general what I eat in a day compilations as well rather than all of my videos being centered around one creator, so be sure to stay tuned for what's coming next.